What's up, YouTube? We're trying out the new boots today. And guess what we're gonna talk about? What's so crazy? I just bought this bike, right? I'll say a month ago. And the damn was it the CF MOTO 750? I think it's SR. I guess every time it comes out over in China, it's a SR. But that came out, so they got a 750. Only thing about the 750 is it don't look that great to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't look that great. It seems to me that they try to fit too much stuff on it. It's gonna be hard fucking shifting with these boots. I gotta work these boots in. But it seems like they try to fit too much stuff. Like it got the winglet things on there. It got like traction control, corner control, all type of shit. And I'm not saying that the bike is trash or nothing, but if you ask me, it don't really, I don't know, man. It don't embody what I would think a sport bike. See, it's hard to shift with these boots, bro. Just gonna have to get used to them. That's why I got them. It don't embody what a sport bike would look like. It's an inline four, they said. I don't know a whole lot about bikes. I know some things, but they said it's heavier, it's bigger. I would love to see one in person, but for me, man, I don't know, man. I really don't. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. Cause some people saying it's like it's built for a track, but if it's heavier, then how is it built for a track? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's heavier and it's bigger. It's supposed to be faster, but my bike, I think it got like 93 horsepower. I think, I don't know. It's in the 90s. That only got 110 or some shit like that. I mean, for a 750, 110, I don't know if that's usual, if that's normal, or what. But for me, I don't think that's too big of, like, for a 750. I'm pretty sure they're gonna come out with 1,000 eventually. If you ask me, they're coming out with 1,000. That's a must. We're gonna go down. We're gonna go left. They come out with 1,000, which they will. I honestly think that'll be, I don't know. I think they just kind of like trying shit, and we'll figure it out from there. But I don't, honestly, in my honest opinion, I don't really like it. It don't look right. It looks like they got too much stuff on it, and it looks too busy, man. It looks like it got all kind of shit that they added to make it look cool, which I don't know, I think that's what people really want. They want to look cool. look cool instead of really actually be cool, especially look cool for cheaper. They want to look cool for cheaper. And maybe they know better than me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta work these boots in. It's hard, like that's the thing about boots. And they brand new. I haven't really worn them out to ride. But I think they trying to steer towards a demographic of riders that want cheap bikes that's semi-fast, but they want to look good and the bike to sound good. They don't really, they kind of like going towards the demographic of people that want a nice looking bike, nice sounding bike, and they just ride around their city, not made for like racing. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these, what people usually get bikes for is to go fast and to race and to be the fastest. But if you really think about it, 1000cc bikes, you don't really use those. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. You don't use that full bike going riding around. Like I would never. If I got a 1000cc bike and paid a whole bunch of extra money, it would just really be for looks. Like to be honest, it would be for looks and to feel cool. Like look at me, I got a S1K. You know what I'm saying? Them bikes is like $30,000, man. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing to play with. That ain't like something that you just buy just because. So what I think CF MOTO is doing with this 750, and probably more bikes that they're gonna come out with, they just want people to have a bigger bike, a little bit faster, and to just kind of go with the flow of having something nice. Like with the flow, not something to where you can fucking break your, I don't like doing this because my bike ain't heavy enough and it never picks up. I might end up going right, if we're being honest. Shit, hopefully nobody goes behind me. We're gonna go through here. I just got these big ass fucking boots on. It's hard to shift when I want. I think they trying to steer towards the crowd of people that want a sort of a fast bike, a bike that looks good, sounds good, and then they go from there. I don't think they going for the real, you know, biker that's trying to get a bike that is super expensive and, you know, it looks good and all that, but I think they're trying to go towards the market of people because that's why I honestly believe why the biking market is not falling off, but at the same time it's kind of getting dead. Because why the fuck am I paying you $25,000, $30,000, $40,000 for a bike for two wheels, bro? And it might work better in different areas than it will for, say, like where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? They're not selling those expensive bikes here. I guarantee it. If you do see one, it's spread out. Not everybody's driving the S1K. Not everybody's trying to get the newest R1. Not everybody's doing that. It's just not happening because we only ride 4 months out the year, if that. That's it. We're not riding year round. For somebody to spend that type of money, you have to be able to ride that thing all the time. It has to be a real big bike scene. I don't think the bike scene is that big out here. I really don't. I don't think people's looking to spend $40,000, $30,000. And I honestly, I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. A lot of people only buy those expensive bikes. Of course, they look good. Don't get me wrong, but they buy them because they keeping up with they're keeping up with Joneses, man. They're keeping up with the Joneses. Whoever the guy is that they ride with has that super expensive bike, or the guy that has a 1000, he's breaking your ass, he's busting your ass out there, you can't even keep up. That's the ego of men. The ego of men is forcing people to spend these crazy prices on these bikes. And I think CF Moto is capitalizing off of it. That's what I think. I honestly think they're capitalizing off of, you know, the newer rider. The new rider that's like, man, I'm not about to spend that. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money for a bike, for a fast bike like that I probably won't even use. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of money. And to me, it is. It really is. That's a lot of money to be spending for a motorcycle that you can't, a lot of bike that you won't be able to use. I do just fine with this, bro. I go out here on my highway, boom, I can get up to 80, 75, 80, 90, 100 if I want. But that's it. It ain't no point in doing 180. Like, what the fuck? Now, I'm a different type of rider, I'm not gonna lie. Some of these people, a little bit more advanced than me. They live in bigger cities with bigger, longer highways. I got long highways and shit, but I'm not driving all the way out there just to go fast. I can stay in my neighborhood, my neck of the woods. I can do some exploring when I feel like it, but for the most part, I don't need 1,000 cc's. So I think CF Moto is starting to figure that out. We got a whole demographic of riders that would just rather get a 600, 700, and have that good low end or top end speed up front or in the end. Leave it where it's at, man. We don't need to fucking reinvent the wheel. These people already got fast bikes. Bikes is gonna be fast no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's no surprise. Oh shit, got the 6.4. God damn. That motherfucker's nice. Some people don't need all of that. At the end of the day, they're not gonna need all that. They're looking at it like, man, I'm cool with what I got. I'm cool with what I got. I don't need 1,000 cc's. I don't need the biggest, fastest bike. And that, to me, is kind of where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. I'm like, man, I'm cool with just being able to go fast when I want. And that's it. Like, if I was riding with other people, I could see me going, goddamn, I probably need 1,000. These motherfuckers is dusting me when we get on the highway. Cause you looking at them like, oh shit, I can already see it. I can already see myself getting on the highway and going, man, these motherfuckers are going way too fast, bro. They're going too fast. I can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ego of men right there. That's what's forcing people to get 1,000 cc's. That's it. That's what's doing it. I'm telling you. The 1,000 cc bike comes from when you get on. If I get on a highway right now, I'm not saying all. I'm just saying me. I would get 1,000 cc's because I got on this fucking highway and everybody took off and it wasn't nothing I could do about it. They just gone. They look like fucking ants down there. And then I'm praying that I catch up. That's it. My ego's gonna be like, man, hell no. I'm gonna give me 1,000. Look at this nigga paragliding. See if I can probably, honestly, I know where he lands at. I may be able to get back there and see him when he lands. It's a man, he got a fan on the back of his thing, and he be fucking flying around. Let's see if we can get down there. See if we can get down there. he go? Is he still in there? There he is. Look at him. He might land. I think I know where he lands. I think. I'm not sure. I think I know. He lands. He may land on the waterfront, but sometimes he lands over on the golf course over here. I remember this guy. He got a fan on the back of his parachute. I hope y'all can see that. That's crazy looking. I ain't stopping. He might land over here on the golf course. That's fucked up. That's crazy. Hope I can catch him. See him? That's crazy. I gotta quit looking up. I gotta go pay attention. See him where he goes. He usually lands over here. I'm gonna try to see. I don't know if I'm gonna catch him, but he's still right there. He lands on the golf course. I might see him, I might not. Wouldn't that be crazy? You would ride up the fucking pathway on my bike and catch him landing. Where's he at? Yeah. I don't think he's coming back this way. He's gonna land over there somewhere. The hill. Look at him. That's dope. There's one right there, look. I told you he lands over here. That's dope. I don't do the 1000s. I don't necessarily need that much. He's right over there. He's like at the park. You can't go over there. I don't need the 1000. I don't think that's necessary for me in my mind. I think, let's see, 750 is good. I would get 1000. I would do that. I'm not scared of getting it, but I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. I think maybe 750, 1000. The thing is, look, any bike you could use. You could use any bike. I'm not saying you can't use 1000. I'm saying the purpose of it, of going that fast, is not needed in a small city setting. You know what I'm saying? It's just not. It's not something that you would be like, hell yeah, I need that. You don't need to you gonna hit maybe second, third gear, and you gonna be all the way up to 80, 90, 100 miles per hour. It's like, what? I gotta stop all the way right here because I don't. You won't need it, bro. That's the way I see it. Damn, I should have went the other way. It's all good. We're gonna turn right here. But that's my 2 cents on the new CF Moto that came out. I don't like it. I think it's pointless. I think they should have just went ahead and did it 1000, gave it the 1000 speed, and but I'm not, I'm not them. I don't know what they got planned. I don't know what they're doing. So I can't dictate on what to do, but I just don't think that it's necessary. I think it's dumb. I think a 1000, a real 1000, an affordable 1000 would have made more sense. Because you would have gave people like me that you know, that fucking thought in my head. Like, oh shit, they got 1,000 now. That motherfucker's $10,000. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's what would happen. They would have made a fucking 1,000 cc 10,000 or something like crazy like that, and I would have been like, oh shit. And I would have fucked around and been thinking like, should I turn this motherfucker in? Only if it looked good too. That motherfucker don't look good. I'ma keep it out here with you. That bike don't look good to me. It really don't. It looks like, I don't know, man. They got a lot of shit. I wish I could have moved over here. I love the big ass backyards they get. Look at that. That motherfucker got a whole nother piece of land. Like, he could build another house back there. I'm gonna ride through my neighbor. I love riding through here. It was a house, maybe this house right here. Me and my cousins, when they was building this neighborhood, that's how long I've been around here. When they was building this neighborhood wasn't even built. This was all woods. This neighborhood's called Aspie Woods, right? When they was building this, all these houses, nobody lived here. They built this in 2001 or 2002. So a little over 20 years ago. Man, sure. On a golf course or golf cart waving. 2002, 2001 time. They built this, but me and my cousins would come over here and go in the houses and use them as like clubhouses. These houses were the first houses built, and that house right there was our clubhouse. Ain't that crazy? They don't even know it. That was our house. That was our house, bro. Pretty much. It was our house. We used that motherfucker every day. Every day. We'd go in there, we would take friends in there, girlfriends, whatever the fuck. We was in that motherfucker like it was ours. That was crazy. That's thinking about how we used to do that, and nobody lived there. Them houses was nothing back then. That was just board, concrete. Some of them was finished, some of them was partially finished. But we would go in and we would just be in the house. Come to find out, man, it was breaking the law like a motherfucker, bro. If we would have got caught, we was going to super jail, man. Would have been in juvenile for sure. I was only like 15. We would have been cooked up, man, roasted. Oh, was a car show back there. No wonder I seen that 6'4" and all that. See, look, car show. It's in the grass though. Damn, I didn't know they had a car show over there. I could have went over there. Dummy. Damn it! I should ride through there anyway, but I think everybody's leaving now. No wonder I seen 6'4" Impalas and shit. We gotta get back anyway, it's getting dark.
Show me I don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body. Show me that soul sweet like honey, don't need no talking, just need your body. Your loving on me makes me feel special. No heaven on earth if I can't be with you. Swim in your eyes so I can tell the truth. I got so high, oh I can't leave. I got your body all over my mind. I got so high, I'm off my feet. We up in the clouds with the sun in our eyes. Show me that don't need no money, don't need nobody, just need your body.
See, this is what I didn't have to have no 100 cc's to do that. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. That's all I need, bro. You'll see a lot of old schools at the car shows here. The people don't do the newer foreigns and shit like that here. Maybe, I don't know if they can, maybe they can't afford them. I don't know. Maybe I'm at the wrong car shows. But every car show I've ever seen, which I wish I would have known about that one, would have rolled over there and looked at some of those cars. But people here don't usually mess with the foreigns. They do the old schools. You know what I'm saying? You can fix some motherfuckers with a wrench. You know what I'm saying? You can fix one of them cars with a toolbox, and that's it, and a fresh battery, which I love. Oh my god damn, which I love those old schools, man. It ain't nothing like them. You'll never get another car like that. They can never make another car like these, like them Impalas, and you know, in the 50s and 60s, 70s, 80s, you know what I'm saying? Some of them old Mustangs that came out, hatchback, the Shelby GT, I think that's what it's called. I don't fucking know cars like that, but I know the one that was in Gone in 60 Seconds, that Eleanor, it's one of my favorite cars, man. Shelby's, them motherfuckers is ignorant. Well, if I ever got money, like if I ever got rich or something, that's what I would own. We're gonna shut it down, y'all. Had a decent little talk. Got to see some Paracellas. I think that's what those people is with the fan on the back. And yeah, 750s CF Moto. Not my cup of tea. It might be somebody else's. And we're gonna call it, y'all. Sweezy, baby. We out. Holla.